All
All right, ready now.
3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to the second episode of the From Under the Ring, your favorite wrestling podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Hunter Van Leerp, joined always by the main man, Zach Droll, the outlaw of Long Island. How's it going, my dude?
Uh, I'm tired, as you know. I had to rewatch both.
Yeah, you rewatched
pay-per-views.
everything.
Yeah, I did.
That's good. That's good. I just fucked up that intro, but we're solid. I'm getting
Yeah,
there.
we are.
Our production value is slightly increasing,
Yep.
so
You
hopefully
can actually hear me loud and clear.
by the end of 2017, we'll have a professional podcast.
Doubtful, very
Hopefully.
doubtful.
Also here, Alex Verga, the Smart Mark champion.
Hey guys,
How's your
How's it
weekend,
going?
dude?
it was great, man. You know,
That is
having real fun.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. If you couldn't already tell, every week, 3 or 4 wrestling fans and newcomers like myself talk about anything and everything wrestling. Today, we're going over our predictions and the matches for Backlash and NXT happened over the weekend. Zach, you have everything? What's up?
I do. And I'm gonna, since I always like breaking the fourth wall. This is recorded pretty late, my guys. Due to technical errors in the last podcast and so on and so forth. I'm saying this now because, hey, it's kind of good to break the fourth wall for our fans, so they know
Makes
what's
it fun.
going on. So yeah, I rewatched both these pay-per-views. I want to die internally right now.
I stayed up till 2 a.m.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. last night because I watched these podcasts. Not these podcasts, these pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
But I will get into it. I have all my notes here, 100 plus, might I add.
Okay.
100 plus.
So,
Jesus.
yeah, okay, let's get into the first match, which is Roderick Strong versus Eric Young.
Part of NXT.
Yeah,
That was a good match.
NXT took over Chicago. It was good, but it wasn't that good.
I mean, it was a good opener, I would say. You know, because it kind of,
Pretty good.
Not
because it kind of,
necessarily.
I mean, because it kind of gave it like how the event was gonna be, kind
Oh
of.
yeah, I
Oh.
understand that. Like
You know.
I kind of want like I love how certain matches set the tone for the rest of the show.
Mhm.
And so be it. Like this one was a good start, but it could have been a little bit better, and it could have ended
Yeah.
better without Strong winning. Because to be honest, that was kind of bit of a bad thing because he did get his ass kicked by Sanity when the ref was not looking.
Oh, jeez.
Sure.
So like the match starts off with Roderick Strong snake attacking Sandy from behind to kill the numbers
Mhm.
game for the start.
Right.
Essentially, like he knocked out Killian Dane, and then he knocked out whatever the guy's other name is.
Yeah, he knocked them both out.
Yeah, he knocked them both out. Gave him the good like start of the match.
Mhm.
Very strong opening for Roderick, and
Yes.
if you really look at it, he did good, and
I was really impressed by him. With
oh,
him.
I was impressed too. Like since I had not seen him, I think I probably watched TNA a long time ago when I saw him.
Yeah,
But I have
he
no
has a
memory.
cool fit.
Yeah,
He has a cool finisher.
Oh, it is, but
That's a crazy ass backbreaker, bro.
it is, but it's something I've seen before.
Yeah.
I also had a lot of side notes. I hate the 10 chants now. I honestly hate it.
Oh yeah, that's getting so annoying.
I hate 10 chants now. I used to love them. I was so high on them. Now
What are you talking about?
Okay, so
I don't know
Ty
all the
Dill-
terminology.
Okay, so now with Ty Dillinger, who's on the main roster now, he was in NXT, and he has this thing
Right.
called the 10 chants. Essentially, the whole entire crowd, whenever he came out, would chant 10. But now every time a ref goes for a counting of a pin or to do a count out, he'll be counting, but since the crowd is so loud, all you hear is
Yeah.
10. So
Mhm.
10.
No, so it'd be like 1, 10, 2, 10, all at the same time.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
annoying.
So basically, you don't know what the count is at. Essentially, you have to
I
pay
get
attention
pissed
to
off
the
when
ref's fingers.
But that's not a bad thing if you're actually watching the match.
Yeah, but it was kind of like bad. There was a bit of a botch, I would say, in that match when Killian Dane bulldozed through Roderick Strong, and they said the ref didn't
Mhm.
see him. When the ref was in
Yeah.
clear vision of like Killian Dane.
Yeah, that was so
running-
weird. I was like, what was that?
Running into him.
Yeah.
Like, that was like he was in clear sight of him. Like, okay, Hunter, I'm gonna give you a good picture. Picture the ring right now.
Yeah.
Picture Roderick Strong outside. Picture the ref kind of facing towards like the wall, of which that you're like next to. That's next to you.
Yeah, yeah.
To like the right of you. Now Killian Dane comes in with the ref facing towards that way, and it says, "Oh, the ref didn't see him coming. Therefore, the match continues." The ref saw him.
That's really funny. And whatever keeps it more exciting, I guess.
It was,
Screw the rules. I want to see people beat each other up while they're all
yeah.
hot and bothered.
And for those of you who are listening and watch WCPW, Killian Dane is otherwise known as Big Damo, who by far who was my favorite wrestler in WCPW. But that's besides the point. Eric Young gets a few hits back on him.
I like how your third note says Strumpf.
Yeah.
Your spelling errors are very much there. It says Strumpf pulls a wicked clothesline in which his offense starts his offense
I was
again.
rewatching.
Strumpf hits it hard, boy.
I was rewatching these pay-per-views. Cut me a break.
Fucking funny.
All right. Eric Young hits a wheelbarrow neck breaker outside the ring, which was pretty gnarly.
That was nice. I like that.
I love seeing a lot of breaks in the reality of the even though like if you don't know by now, wrestling is more or less staged. I mean, a few moves come in that are actually like you can see strike them. But I was watching the highlights. I'm gonna jump to Backlash for 3 seconds.
Yeah, go right.
I was watching the highlights for Backlash, and Peter Dune, the guy who was wearing like the weird unitard thing.
That was NXT.
Oh, that was NXT. Okay.
Yes.
Peter Dune. Oh, it's the final one. Okay, yeah. He was wearing that weird unitard thing. Kind of looked really weird. I don't know. And he got some guy in like a leg hold, and he started punching him in the head, but you could see he wasn't making contact on any punch. And I was like, what the fuck? So,
but like,
I like it when that kind of stuff happens. Because it's not supposed to be like real or anything, but like see some of the breaks in the acting. It's just kind of like, come on.
You could see some stuff like that happen. Like I've seen it so many times.
For me, like I put that down actually as notes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. But I made it seem like it was like he was punching, but he was doing forearms to the head. It made
Maybe.
It look like. Because if you take that reality out and then put in more reality of, oh, he's doing forearms, not like punching, but he's throwing his arm into his head.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I added that into there.
I just thought it was funny. Like he was just like, it looks like he was missing punches.
You can tell they're missing their opponent even from like upper deck. You can freaking tell. Like if you're watching a match, you can tell they're missing. I'm like, that's crazy, man.
But
I feel like when you're there, you see the misses. You're just kind of like, oh, come on! I paid however much money to see these people beat each other up, and now they're missing punches. What is this?
Yeah.
But
and they're reacting like when they drop kick someone, and then the person just flies backwards. Like, come on.
But now to finish up on the first set of notes, Roger Strong hits the backbreaker for the win, and hence why you see a happy little baby boy of Roger Strong in the thumbnail and also
and me
transition.
And me too because
no,
I got
shut up.
Him too because he got those predictions, boy.
The first show
I was
back,
happy
you got
too.
Lucky. Luck has nothing to do with it. He's the Smart Mark champion.
Oh, it is
right.
luck.
It ain't luck.
Yeah, it is.
It was easy to call.
It was easy to call, but then how was Pete Dunne and Tyler Dunne so hard to call?
Because you didn't know what the fuck to expect.
Oh, I knew what to expect.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because they're high off of Pete Dunne right now.
I don't get it. Shoot.
You don't give a shoot. Okay,
No.
fine then. Okay, but getting back into the entire talk of this,
Okay.
Pete Dunne versus Tyler Dunne. Not because it was okay. Hunter, it's Dunne and not Dune.
I kept calling him Dune.
Dude. Okay,
Peter Dune.
okay, but stambling on my words here. Thankfully, I don't have my voice playing in my ears anymore. I fixed that problem, thankfully.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear myself. I can only hear you guys in my ears.
I used to be able to hear myself. I hated that.
That's weird.
Um,
I feel like you get like self-conscious when you hear yourself. You're kind of like, oh man, I gotta like lower my voice a little bit or like change.
That's what I sound like.
Yeah, you're like that's what I sound like. Even though my word, like when I hear myself speak, it's weird. I don't know. I feel like I hate talking to my making myself a voicemail box message because I sound like a fucking retard.
Leave a message.
Yeah, I'm like leave a message. I think my new voicemail box is like, hey, it's Hunter. You know what to do, and I sound like a jerk off.
Okay,
So-
we're getting off topic here.
Hey man, it's not bad though.
Okay, guys, get back on track.
But that's what the off topic from Money in the Ring is.
That's true. We got that coming up next
Yes.
week.
Or possibly on Friday.
No, we can't do that. I named the episodes 2 and 3. I said it in the. We can't have that mix up.
Have them come out within the same week.
Wait, what?
What are you
Friday?
doing,
Like tomorrow, Friday?
I can edit. Fuck off.
You want to edit me say so you're gonna take the clip of me saying 2 and then take the clip of me saying 3 and just mix them up?
No, this is gonna be 2.
Yeah.
I'll probably upload 3 either Friday or later.
Oh, 2's going up today.
Most likely. Ideally.
Oh, okay. We're gonna give him sensory overload by giving him too much.
Um,
Don't push it, my dude. Put episode 3 up like Monday.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get back and talking because we just
Yeah.
we completely straight far. Pete Dunne is the crowd favorite with the chance of Bruiserweight coming roaring out of the crowd.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
You voted for Tyler Bates, so you have no right.
I think
I
I
don't
voted
care.
for Tyler Bate because his name was Bate. So my predictions are all garbage. At least for the first like 3 times we do predictions.
Alex, the background noise, can you lower that down a little bit?
What the fuck you doing over there, kid?
It's coming through.
He's watching his porn.
Yeah.
I don't need any porn. I got my girl.
That doesn't mean anything.
Don't hear her saying that. Don't hear her. You fucking. Not what you want to hear.
Okay, so
Alright.
the match had a very technical start with a lot of reversals, a lot of holds, everything.
Bueno.
Pete Dunne
Joint
actually-
manipulation. That just sounds gross.
Oh yeah, he basically what he was doing was like he was bending Tyler Bates' hand back and then bending individual fingers back.
Oh fuck you, dude.
Like he was doing a strong manipulation. It was like painful to watch.
Mhm.
Dunne ended up doing a very strong elbow. As you can see, like since Hunter has my notes, you'll see I talk about Dune a lot versus.
Yeah, because Dune was the one who did like everything.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of like aggression with Pete in this match.
It's not bad though. You want to see some heavy stuff.
Pete Dunne ends up doing his signature X-Plex on the ring apron.
Okay.
Which
Yeah, that was cool.
which is the hardest part of the ring that I add.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's
He just jumps on it like I got this.
no, his X-Plex is pretty much a suplex, but he throws them back to make him do a flip. And this match actually was really brutal, and Bates sold it pretty well. But of course, then he stopped selling it once the match came in. So, yeah.
Yeah.
British Strong Style is also very apparent in this match. British Strong Style is pretty much there's two different types. There's Japanese and then there's British. Japanese consists of mainly of heavy kicks to like the chest or to the head or to the legs. While our British strong style is mainly fisticuffs. It's mainly
Okay.
all forearms and punches and elbows to the head.
Right.
Fisticuffs.
So I picked that up. I know the difference now between Japanese and British strong style. So that's good.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. Another side note, like the crowd was hot on this match, and this probably was what kind of killed.
Oh my gosh.
This is kind of what killed the show for like every other match after, because this match was pretty much the equivalent to Shinsuke and Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. It was
Zayn, my skanking boy.
It was really big, and I enjoyed this. There was a lot of UK chants, "Fight Forever" chants, "Holy shit" chants. This is awesome.
Holy shit.
Tyler Bate did a spinal tap.
I know. I made that a note. That's at the end.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, so AJ Styles did that move when he was talking wrestling, and he hasn't even done it yet. And Tyler Bate comes in, and he does it already.
Well,
like,
it's also a
cool.
corkscrew as well. It's mainly
No,
corkscrew shooting star press, or no, it's just a corkscrew.
Mm-hmm.
I think a corkscrew.
Yeah, I think it's just a corkscrew.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to read every single ounce of notes. Trying to, like,
you
skip
got a
through
lot
it.
in there.
Yeah.
I already brought up the Tyler Bate getting caught in the triangle hold, and Dunn was like, he wasn't punching him. It was very clear he wasn't. But
Yeah.
it was like forearms for me, the way it looked. Cause I see it as that.
Yeah.
Is Pete Dunne like a submission kind of guy?
No, he's straight ground and pound. Hence, ground and pound. Hence why he's called bruiserweight.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I like the little thing that they had where like one hit somebody to them, they bounce off the rope, came back at them. They did it for like a long time.
Mm-hmm. And I want to say this right now for people. If
Gotta
you
set up those wombo combos.
And I want to say this right now, and I don't care if this is gonna affect anything for us with WWE.
Oh God. Here we go. Here comes the bridge burning.
Pete Dunne looks like a very awkward transvestite.
Oh yeah, dude. Pete Dunne looked weird in the unitard thingamajig. I said that before. He looks really weird, and he's like,
no, it's because like with the hair and the way his face is like structured, he looks like an awkward transvestite. I'm saying that right now.
I mean, I understand what you're talking about, but like, come on, man.
It's somehow by the grace of God, Pete Dunne hears this, I'm dead.
He's gonna come to your fucking house and just freaking kill you.
But hey, at least you guys didn't agree with me. He looks like an awkward transvestite.
We don't necessarily agree. Pete Dunne, don't kill us. We just see your point, and we acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
The bruiserweight's coming to your house.
He's gonna fuck you up. Alright.
So, boy, call me a transvestite.
We'll get him on the
Bitch.
podcast like 2 years from now, and he'll be like, remember that time you called me a transvestite? And I fucking punch you on camera. That'd be great.
You know what? No, I'll say. You know what? How about this? For me saying that, I'll take the hardest chop to the chest you have.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's gonna knock the wind out of you. You're like,
He's the bruiserweight, man. He's gonna kill you.
yeah, he's gonna fuck you up, dude.
Yeah,
He's gonna kill you,
I
boy.
want to add that in because like it kind of like I was like, wow, he looks like this. It's so
Did you write that in
weird.
your notes?
No.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say I didn't see that.
Okay.
Adds it in now. Pete Dunne looks like an awkward transvestite.
I'll add it in real quick. Hold on.
Asterisk.
So let me get this straight. You were just sitting there, just watching the pay-per-view, like, Pete Dunne looks like a fucking transvestite.
No,
I should write that
just
down.
And his next thought is, I have the weirdest boner right now.
No.
That's so weird.
No, like, it was mainly during his entrance because like if you rewatch his entrance, Alex, you can see where I'm getting at.
Yeah, I know.
If you just rewatch that entrance, you can understand why. I thought because like he comes out with pretty much like a fur coat,
Yeah, I saw that.
Mhm.
and like that's because I'm like, wow, this. I feel bad for him. He probably gets called like a transvestite for the rest of the time being when it's on the indie.
I mean, he
circuit.
probably doesn't. I mean, it's only by
To
apparently.
to be honest with you, I thought he looked gay, but that's just me.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
What wasn't he at WCPW one time? Didn't he fight there?
I believe so.
I had to
Whatever
find that and
the
rewatch
with the
it.
gay wrestling league, like what the fuck?
No, WCPW is like the indie circuits and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, getting off the topic of Pete Dunne looking a transvestite.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
switch topics real quick.
Let's talk about that amazing airplane spin.
Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous.
I
I
absolutely.
saw that. Looked good. It
That
was one of the
was,
only
like,
things the highlight reel actually gave me that wasn't garbage.
That was one of my favorite spots because like he started off slow, then he just went faster and faster.
Oh my god, he went fucking quick as hell. I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah,
I would like to see him trip while he was doing it.
I thought that was gonna happen because it looked like he was.
But yeah,
like,
just like if you
That's
really,
definitely one of the flops you do in wrestling. Like you accidentally trying to do something badass and you accidentally fucking trip and you fuck everything and you're like, oh god, people for
I
real.
wouldn't be surprised because you know what would have been more devastating is if he kept doing that and then he was so dizzy he like dropped him on the ropes and did like
Blew
know
up.
Ooh.
kind of
Just
thing.
like threw up in the
That'd have
ring.
been cool.
But no,
Use it to your advantage, make him slip on it.
But also, I found this apparent. I believe I was watching Dave Meltzer, our Lord and Savior of the wrestling reviews.
Good.
He said like pretty much every wrestler who does an airplane spin, it's just a cheap pop. There is really nothing big.
Right.
Every crowd's gonna pop for an airplane spin. Ever since
Yes.
Cesaro started doing the spin, every crowd's
Yeah.
gonna pop for it.
So
Epic.
so I was watching like something from Cesaro,
Mhm.
and it was like the UFO spin or something like that.
Is that his
That thing-
Is
Sounds like a
is
shitty
that the
airplane
same thing that
spin.
he did, or was that the when he crashed?
No,
into
no,
the
no, no,
line?
no. He did it so much work. Like you know, like torture wreck kind of.
Oh, really?
This you told me the video you told me to watch. Remember, or did you tell me that?
No,
Did you
I
tell me
did
to
not
watch
tell you
that?
that. No, I think that was
Oh. That was probably Pulse.
I look like Pulse. Yeah.
Yeah. So he said, "Go look at it." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I looked at it. Oh my gosh, that move is insane. He lifts him up in like a torture rack kind of thing, and he spins him around. But while he's spinning him around, he's got no hands on the guy, just spinning him around.
Oh, how
like
the
his
fuck
hands
is that
out is, like-
possible?
He's like the strongest guy alive because they have so much videos of him, like and his like impressive strength. I would look it up for you. It's freaking insane.
I'll watch it after the podcast and everything.
I like to see
Oh
the
my gosh.
going from
Oh, yeah.
wrestling to elegant dances. I like to see like when doing like a ballet and the male and female. And the woman will wrap her legs around the guy's neck, and then they'll spin around like a fucking helicopter.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Stratus did that a lot.
Yeah, and they both have their hands out, and they're like, "Oh!" and they spin around. Like, you describing that makes me feel like the wrestling is like an elegant dance, but with just two men.
There was an amazing sequence with Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate when it was went from them just like exchanging elbows to the jaw.
Right.
Did I write that down? Where is it? Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, no, it was. I have two sequences of that. It was the elbow to the jaw, then it was a midair sit out suplex, which was really good. In my opinion, that actually was probably one of the more devastating moves besides Pete Dunne's bitter end, which is brutal, but it was really really good. This match I put into very apparent. This felt like an Owens Sami Zayn type match with them exchanging shots. Basically it was like, oh, blow for blow, who's stronger and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah.
That's pretty
Uh,
nice.
now I'm gonna get to that sequence. The sequence consisted of elbows and slaps. Then I believe Pete Dunne goes for a clothesline. Tyler Bate ducks it. Goes shoulder first into the ropes, bounces back, just get clotheslined by Pete Dunne.
He dodges it and then comes back for it.
Yep.
Nice.
There's a few more moves in between there, which knocked Pete Dunne down. Tyler Bate goes to the top rope and hits Spinal Tap, as we mentioned. He lands it perfectly. Doesn't get the pin though. Pete Dunne then picks up Tyler Bates, hits the bitter end, and your winner and the new UK champion, Pete Dunne.
Seems like people wanted that though.
It was. Alex, are you there? Speaking still? Hello?
Yep. I'm good. I'm
He's
good.
listening to the conversation, man.
Well, no, because you know would chime in with certain things. That's why I was.
No, I
making
know.
sure.
No, I know. I was trying to like turn off like the notifications so it didn't go off. So yeah. But I'm back. We're good, man. You know, we're great.
The next match, which I believe the music for this, people who are fans of Fozzy, which is Chris Jericho's band, the song Judas fits this match so well. Oscar versus Nikki Cross versus Ruby Riott.
A wrestler's in a band.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
I think that was a good match. It was just I thought it was like missing something.
Oh, it was missing a lot, and I see where you're coming. I see what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a great match. They put on a good match. I wish Ruby Riott would have got more offense because it would have been cool. I know she didn't get a lot of offense, but still, she was pretty cool.
Oh,
Nikki
got shit on.
It looked kind of weird.
Yeah, I know. They didn't like have her do anything really.
What are you
like,
saying?
I would have thought.
Wait,
Ruby Riott looked kind of weird
during. She looks
NXT.
weird, but like, hey,
She looked like
She's
Megadon.
She's a tattoo artist, man.
Okay, well, her face didn't have to look like a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know that Snickers commercial where it's like no regrets. It's like, sorry, I was eating a Snickers. Like bad tattoos. Like, I feel like her face shouldn't have to look like a bad tattoo. Her makeup was not very good. And I was like, I bet she looks great without the makeup on. I'm not saying she's ugly like naturally, but with that makeup on, she looked kind of nasty. And I was like, I'm not having that.
I like it though. I have a soft spot.
Sort of a soft spot for depression and suicide.
Suicide is painless.
Oh, we shouldn't joke about that. That's a for real thing.
Yeah.
That is not funny. That is not funny.
Okay, yeah. Looking at Ruby Riott without all that heavy makeup, it's better with
she
makeup.
probably looks fucking fine.
She looks better with the makeup.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, she didn't look too bad.
You're not really selling me on this, Jake.
Okay. I'll send I'll send comparison photos.
I don't know. She probably has better makeup on other days, but like she had on for NXT, it was just kind of like meh. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, not your cup of tea. I understand that, but she looks bad without the makeup. I'm saying that very apparently because she honestly looks bad without it. Sure, makeup should not make the person, but in this case, it kind of does. I think when people sometimes know me, I'm completely against like makeup and everything, but like, hey, yeah, you kind of look like a weird person without it. Where did that save to? I just legit found like 2 photos.
Oh, I didn't get him yet. When he sent him to me on though.
I'm gonna send him to you. Yeah, you'll see him. You just do this. Open up this.
So they made Asuka look like she ain't gonna lose at all. But it's like it's funny because I know Ember Moon and Asuka are obviously gonna face each other in like August, but it's gonna be fun. And I know.
Oh, it is.
I know Moon's probably gonna beat her on undefeated streak, and that she might be called up soon.
No, yeah. Moon's gonna beat her to kind of end the the undefeated streak.
Right.
Uh,
I wonder
oh,
how WWE would like book that. You know, like after the undefeated streak's over in NXT, she comes up to the main roster and is like, "My streak may have ended at NXT, but I'm on the main roster now,
Y'all
and
ready
that
to
undefeated
fuck?
streak will remain now, or something like that. That'd be cool."
there you go, Hunter.
She reminds me of Katy Perry without the makeup on. I don't know if that's good or bad. There you go. See, Raven meets Morticia Adams. That looks okay, but like, I guess when she was wrestling, she was just making weird faces, and I was like, I'm not having it.
Okay, now with now when Nikki Cross made her entrance, she looked like a child who just snorted too much cocaine.
Oh,
She looked like a child who just snorted too much cocaine.
I didn't see her opening.
She was so freaking crazy, man.
Yeah, she was pretty much picture like a spaz attack in a mosh pit type
Spaz
thing.
attack.
Think Cactus Jack and a woman.
No, Cactus Jack never did that type of shit in the ring. No.
Mankind.
No! Picture like a freaking spaz attack in a mosh pit type shit. Right?
Oh, no.
You know, in the back when it was like dark and she was just like, just like talking to herself.
Yes.
That reminded me of when Mankind was in like the cell, just like talking to himself with a rat. That's what it reminded me of.
You're painting a very bad picture for wrestling towards Hunter right now. A man talking to a rat inside of a Hell in a Cell? What is this?
You don't know that?
I do not.
He did that. That was his gimmick back then. He used to do it all the time.
He has been Hunter's not the biggest of the fans of.
I used to be a huge wrestling fan, and then
Cause
I found out it wasn't real, and I kind of killed it for me. And then I got into video games, and I was like, yo.
Cause they locked him in like a cell and stuff like that. And he had like, I guess like promos he would cut, and then there would just be like mysterious rat there. And
You're my only friend.
Yeah.
Fucking kiss.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
They
They have diseases.
I'm just gonna say this now but getting back into the matches, since we kind of like
Right.
we sidetracked so much.
We're still talking about wrestling, though.
We are, but like
That's true.
it's not staying within like the NXT
We'll
standards.
be fine.
Well, yeah,
True.
It's a podcast. We have an hour.
we're up to 32 minutes.
Yeah, man. We still got Backlash to talk about.
Yeah.
Keep it coming, Daddy-O.
But no, where was I with these notes? Yeah, just like, Cross looked like a very fucked up like child in the ring.
She did.
Hey, man. Maybe you're into that, though.
God damn it. The match was like really good. Like, though, like it was good. It could have been better.
Didn't Asuka end up coming on top?
Yeah.
As expected, kind of, no?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because she had the undefeated, look at me go, I'm a monster woman. It's like, oh.
I think if Amber Moon never got injured, we would have saw her loss today. That day.
Yeah. I think if Moon didn't get hurt, like maybe she would have won.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if she didn't get hurt, it was originally going to be a fatal 4-way for the title at that night. So,
I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna continue the Asuka Amber Moon feud, and they're gonna make Cross and Riot have their feud, which I think is really good.
I could totally see that. That could be a great rivalry.
Yeah,
I'd watch that.
That's a great feud.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter, you want to see that?
I'd watch that.
But yeah,
I know who you're picking.
Hey, man.
To be honest,
Either one of those is a win for me. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I think if it's time to bring back the Attitude Era stuff, it'll be have Sanity like beat the shit out of like Riot and everything. If now's the time to bring back like the the guys versus the girls type shit, it's definitely time to do it with this feud.
That is true.
It's definitely time to do this. So forget James Ellsworth versus Becky Lynch, Ruby Riott versus like Eric Young versus or versus the other guy in Sanity. That's not Big Damo. Just picture that type of match. Like it definitely would hurt.
No,
WWE.
I can picture it.
It would hurt WWE in the long run with the feminist groups, but hey, what can you do?
You never know.
Yeah, essentially, like, I'm not gonna read every bit of notes. Cross it's a hanging neck breaker. Then
Oh, that was nice.
Then goes for the pin.
Right.
Asuka then comes in and just knees freaking Ruby Riott in the face, and then
Yeah, that was insane.
and then Asuka just picks up the win.
hmm
Now my least favorite match of the night, which I thought I had high expectations going into this one.
Road and Tommy,
You know-
really?
You didn't like it?
I had high expectations going in. I was mainly hoping
Alright.
like I wanted Hideo to win because like he's been out for now like 2 years pretty much.
No, I know.
Or yeah, he's been out for like 2 years, right?
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna win though because he just came back,
But like still
But,
like have this like drop this like have Bobby Roode just be fucking pissed.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna. I think they're trying to do like a Drew Galloway and Bobby Roode kind of rivalry.
I'm not like I think
But,
what they're gonna
like-
do is Hideo Itami and Cassius Ohno. Because if you
Oh,
watch
that would be cool.
if you watch the backstage fallout,
Mhm.
Hideo and Ono were Cassius were trying to calm him down, but Hideo was having none of that.
Right.
He was cursing in his native language and all that type of stuff.
His
So,
native language.
I think it's like what like Japanese. I think yeah.
Who? Itami,
I think-
probably.
Yeah,
I think
it's
Japanese.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they're gonna have their feud, but I wanted Hideo to win. He deserves to hold this title. He's been out since when he got injured. Sami Zayn became champion.
Sami
Kevin
Zayn.
Owens, Samoa
Yeah.
Joe, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, and now Bobby Roode. He missed a lot of champions to come out of
Yes.
NXT. That are now
Right.
these big stars on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown.
Mm.
Just
Yeah,
this
you
match,
didn't write a lot of notes for this one either.
I wrote
You
it
wrote
like,
like
What-
13.
yeah.
What do you think would have happened if
Hideo never got injured.
no like like how Big Cass is right now?
Yeah,
He's only in like tag team matches.
yeah.
What would you have thought if he went for like a singles title and he won the NXT championship and they pushed him? How different do you think he would be right now?
Well, I think he'd be a hell of a lot better. I think they're making him heel soon because if you watched Monday Night Raw, someone did attack Enzo Amore.
Mhm.
And everyone on the dirt sheet, it's like, oh, it's Big Cass. It's time for that heel turn, boys. Let's do this. And I'm like, hey, that could work. But everyone's saying no, it's the
Yeah.
Revival making their comeback because it's
That could make
time.
sense, but I don't know how long.
I think it was like 8 weeks. Because it was
Oh, that's not
it was a shoulder injury, I think, right? It was nothing too serious.
I think it was shoulder. Yeah, so it shouldn't be that bad.
I keep on saying a lot. I realize this now.
That's because you're flipping through your notes and you're trying to find out which ones to talk about.
Yeah.
It's an understandable
So Rude actually kicked the rope into Hideo's throat when he was leaning up against him.
Yeah, yeah,
That was that's real right there. If
that was insane.
if the rope gets kicked into your throat, you are coughing for a while.
Oh yeah.
I'd imagine.
Because those ropes are pretty much what like I don't know what type of like material they're made out of, But like they like to save a bungee material essentially when
think
stretched
so.
out.
I mean, I've been in a ring before, but I haven't really like kind of.
Yeah,
You know.
I kind of want to run the ropes a little bit to see how they are.
Yeah, they leave a lot of marks. I know that.
Oh yeah. Um, take a shot every time I say Please, people, make a tricky game out of this.
Have an counter in the bottom corner.
No, we're gonna have
Um,
a T-shirt, just like what Paul Heyman said. Suplex repeat. Suplex repeat.
No,
Repeat. Repeat.
no, it would be like the way Randy Orton did the ... dive ... ...
That would be good.
Surprise. That'd be a fun one.
That would be his new shirt.
So Hideo like bitch slapped Rude, and I was
Oh,
putting
yeah.
it down. And
4 damn times.
Even in my old notes, which was like 4 or 5.
Yes, it's Hideo bitch slaps Rude.
Yes, he honestly bitch slapped him. It echoed in the arena too.
Yeah, he did it like 4 times. I was like, dude, what?
He
ain't no bitch.
He went like that straight to his face. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's gonna fuck him up.
But now during that sequence, yeah, I put on a side note. This match is not the best. So everyone had high expectations.
I mean, I did too, but you know.
Rude.
I mean, I know.
Very, very well.
So, Bobby Roode sold an injury to his collarbone so well.
Falcon.
Oh yeah.
Arrow.
Falcon Arrow is a beautiful move too.
Actually, it's Flacken Arrow, but we'll just say Falcon because that's
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm
Flacken Arrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with the Flacken Arrow. It's like,
So,
That-
he with this collarbone injury that he quote got,
Mhm.
he was thrown into the ring post and he sold that so beautifully.
Yeah.
Especially when he got thrown into the quote steel steps.
Mhm.
He was heard said my collarbone, it's my collarbone. And he said that to the ref. It's like, oh wow. Did he actually get hurt, or is he just selling this so well? And
Either way.
I'm hoping it was
I mean,
just selling.
acting, right?
I'm hoping.
Wrestling is just acting.
You never know.
Oh yeah, I know. But like,
So
he sells it well. It means he's good actor. If he was.
No. He's freaking TNA. Fucking great, man.
even though TNA has a bunch of shit actors, so
Well, yeah, because most of them are from WWE.
and they go,
And then we get them back.
You know, see, here the WWE star walking the TNA. I can write my own promos. I can sell how I want to sell. Boy, say no more. Let's do this. Get me on mic.
And then WWE's like, oh, he's doing well. We should get him back and have him do his own. Okay.
So they're
Not.
like, so it's like, oh boy, get me a mic. I want you all to know I am not happy with where I was.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like it's all like that. I want you guys to know, my loyal fans, I'm unhappy at where my position was, and I want to get better. It's like, okay, like that's like a soccer dad coach. Like,
essentially,
come on, dude.
Me and Alex can't testify. Back in like old TNA, well, actually, ever since
that shit was great back then.
No,
I feel like
I'll
you gotta
tell
get
you that.
creative.
but the acting.
I want to rip
so
his asshole
terrible.
out through his mouth, like stuff like that.
Oh, I know. There's a match with Christian and Scott Steiner. He goes to smash his head onto the steel steps. Freaking Scott Steiner takes his own head and hits himself on the freaking steel steps. I'm like, that's a definite. I'm like, you gotta wait for him to freaking take your head and slam it. You don't do it yourself, dumbass.
But so yeah, just.
Oh my gosh.
Like, definitely, everyone's like acting gets better when they hit WWE because like they have like, okay, you want to write your own promos, but have us review it first before you go out there.
Yeah.
The only person who wrote their own promos and did not get reviewed by it was CM Punk, and Punk dropped.
CM Punk is a writer though.
But like
He wrote
even
like
bef-
a couple comics recently.
yeah, but
you
even
know, I was like,
even
damn.
even before then, he wasn't a writer. He saw, oh, you want me to say this? Then once the guy turned away, he threw it in the trash and said, I'm doing it my way.
Mm.
Gets a mic, goes out there, and just says what he wants.
That's how you do it.
So like,
Definitely.
basically, what we're trying to get out of here is that wrestlers are good actors and good sellers and
Well,
everything.
not
But
all
the
of them.
true wrestlers, like CM Punk, you know.
Oh, like CM Punk is kind of like slowly losing me because now he's on MTV's the challenge.
Oh yeah, true.
So
He's also doing
Yeah.
UFC.
yeah, soon. I know Dana White said his next fight will not be in UFC, but if that money is right, his next match will be in UFC.
Hmm.
So now getting
I still think he should have done Bellator a little bit, but
yeah,
that's
he
just me.
should have, but like Punk.
But he just went right in, which
No,
is
it's
expected.
'cause-
Which
it's
is
'cause-
cool though.
No, it's because Dana White wanted money. That's why.
Yeah.
So where was I with the notes? Oh, dot. Give me that T-shirt. That's my T-shirt, boys. Pro wrestling tees. Dot.
Everybody's getting a T-shirt, and that's unfortunately Zach's. Team Zach. We're good with a question mark.
No, I make that like a go. I make that a work, and it's gonna get over so well.
Yeah, I know. It's depressing how good you'll make that be.
Bobby Roode then hits his glorious DDT, which is pretty much a float over DDT. And
kind of like an execution,
not necessarily like an execution is,
but like
mm,
more different. I
yeah,
guess.
it's a float over DDT basically, right?
Yeah.
He hits that. Hideo kicks out. Then the crowd pops. Hideo hits the GTS. CM Punk chants, "Ooh!"
For the first time tonight. Yeah.
That's the only time we got CM Punk chants. Thank God.
Yeah. That was so. I was expecting like more than that, but I know I hate it when they do that. But
Essentially,
yeah.
Hunter, there's certain things with CM Punk chants. If we're not happy with the segment, we chant CM Punk.
Yeah.
Why? Because CM Punk's make you happy?
Pretty much.
He was just the best, I would say.
If we see a McMahon in the ring, besides Shane, if we see Hunter, if we see Triple H, we see Stephanie, and we see Vince, we chant CM Punk.
Cause bad.
Even when Vince is being nice to us, we chant CM Punk.
Didn't Donald Trump beat him up?
Vince, yes, he did.
Yeah. Let's just
And he's
dwell on that.
president of the United States, people.
Silence for America.
And
That
Vince,
just means when you cross past a Vince McMahon, you get success.
But didn't Stone Cold hit him with the stunner?
Yes. And look at him now.
Yeah, but Donald Trump sold it so terribly.
Yes. Well, he doesn't know how to do it.
Trump can't act. He was in Home Alone, and then that's it. He was in Home Alone for one scene, and he's like, over there. It's like, okay.
It's over there.
Over there.
It's over there next to the wall.
He was in Home
Over
Alone.
there.
Escape to New York or whatever the fuck it was actually called, and it was like, I'm gonna build a wall and it's gonna be huge, and then the little guy, what are you talking about? In 20 years it's gonna be huge. Like, all right, guy. So
okay, buddy, keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, nothing's huge about you except for your fucking wig.
Oh, shit.
So Hideo hits the GTS, crowd pops with CM Punk chants. Bobby Roode then rolls out of the ring. I forgot the sequence after that, but then Roode hits the glorious DDT twice in a row.
Yeah. Took 2 to beat him.
Which was very devastating.
Yes.
And Bobby
Then
Roode
Bobby
is
Roode
still
picks
our
up the
champion.
victory. Yep.
Now on to the match that basically killed me.
You have so many.
Oh man!
Actually, Alex, I'm gonna send you. I'm saying the notes for this match that I have.
Do you have a lot?
It's a hefty amount.
Oh,
Copy.
there must be a lot in
Are
this
you
one.
are you on your computer or are you on your phone?
My phone.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, it's about like a full window, like on the computer. So it's pretty big.
Wait for his reaction.
Jesus Christ.
There it is. It's a lot.
Because this match
He's
had like,
digging me.
as you can see, like after like number 5, AOP took over. AOP took over the entire match pretty much after that.
Have you ever seen people like making fun of like Gargano on
Oh yeah,
Ciampa's leg?
yeah. People, yeah. I watched. What was it? It was Pulse's review,
Yeah.
and someone had said
Get
like,
that, I don't want none of that gay shit anymore. Get it.
no, it was miss me with that gay shit, boy. But like, I to be honest, that spot when he rests his head on his lap and he's trying to like claw at him, that was the
Yeah,
most saddest part of the match. Even I'm gonna jump to this part when Johnny took the ladder to the face.
Right.
Like you can tell Ciampa was like, "This sucks. What's gonna happen after the match? You just killed yourself for me, pretty much. You threw yourself."
Yeah, because if you saw his face and you pushed him, he was like, "Oh,
fuck,
it's gonna happen." I'm like, I could tell he was gonna turn too because when he pushed him, he kept staring at him. He didn't even go and like get Authors of Pain from getting the titles. They were just like, okay, this is more important than titles right now.
Because like, well, they're not gonna go after Authors of Pain because they're not heel attack teams. They're not gonna run after them and attack them after the match. But just essentially like that match was like, it had a lot of heart in it, and I love matches with heart.
That's good though.
It takes a lot to make me emotionally invested into this match, and I was emotionally invested.
It's good though.
I really like this match though. I'm glad it was the main event.
Oh, I did too. Like, essentially, like just that spot when like Johnny takes the freaking ladder to the jaw. That was like, it was
that looked fucking, crazy.
That was
crazy as hell.
And that was real. He did not put his hands up to block it. He took all of that.
He took that shit.
He took all of that to the face.
He took all of it. I was like, damn. I didn't see no hands on the face. I was like, oh damn.
Oh, and the ladder that was made out of unforgiven steel exploded into 4 pieces when like I know who got put through the ladder now. It was Rezar. Rezar got thrown through that ladder. Now ladder exploded into 4 pieces. But the ladder's made out of unforgiven steel. Nah, it's made out of unforgiven wood, boys.
Unforgiving
wood.
Yeah, I love how one ladder broke and then one didn't.
Oh yeah, that was during the high spot. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the spot after the ladder to the jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that spot I am mad at because like Johnny overshot it.
Yeah.
He definitely overshot it right to a bad point, and he landed on his head too when they show his angle.
Yeah.
Oh geez.
He probably had a concussion. I don't know.
Oh, he probably got concussed, and taking those knees to the head made it even worse.
I know. He was probably like, "What the hell am I doing right now?" I was like, my head just landed on the freaking floor. I just got caved in by a ladder, and I didn't protect myself. Like what? And now I'm getting knees to my face twice. Like what the hell, man?
He's probably just like
Just end me now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this match, like, even though like this match was the only one that I always pop for, I can rewatch this match, and still be surprised that Ciampa turned on.
Dude, it's like suplex me into the great white ring in the sky.
Do it now.
Yeah. I love the chants though. It was great.
Oh yeah, definitely. The what, during or after?
After.
Oh yeah, like the "fuck you, Ciampa."
Yeah.
Asshole.
Asshole. Asshole.
Yeah, it was like that. Hunter's like, "Fuck you, Ciampa. Fuck you, Ciampa."
Why though? I thought he was like a fan favorite for coming back after an injury.
Yeah, and after the match, when they're like getting applauded by the crowd, you can see his face. Like you know he was gonna turn. I was like, it was like rubbing off him. It looked like he didn't want to do it at first, and I was like, oh.
I found out what he said to Gargano.
I love
What?
you.
No, it was, "This isn't our moment. This isn't our moment. It's my moment," and then throws him into the.
I would have said something really weird like, "My butthole tastes like peanut butter," and then seen the reaction from that, I'll be like, "Oh my god."
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I feel like that joke would be funny.
And
I can never be a wrestler. I would say the weirdest stuff to people.
Also,
like when someone was suplexing me, we'd be real close to say "harder, daddy," like just to get them off me or something like that. I would get weak.
Say that to Brock Lesnar. He'd be like, "What? Damn!" And it's like kills you.
Get that gay shit out of here.
So now to basically kind of add more to the kayfabe of DIY's breakup, Tommaso Ciampa has moved out of the apartment that him and Johnny Gargano shared.
I feel like that's a story. I don't think they actually live together.
That's definitely
no, they actually did.
What?
They actually did live together because
No, I feel like that could be a storyline, kind of.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of a
like
story.
they could add that.
Because like they have a lot of money while they live. Plus, they probably have wives or something.
They do, but like when you're on the road, or kind of when you're like, they do have wives, but like when you're on the road, you can't be with your family all the time, and you don't want to like, up and move them to like Florida or God knows where you're living at this point if you're in NXT.
Just look at Randy Orton.
Yeah, he lost. What is he? Hasn't he been married twice now?
Yeah, he married another girl recently.
Is it because of distance?
But he still sees his daughter though.
Yeah,
and he says,
"Because no,
she's great and everything else." He sees the ex-wife and she's like, eh. So I'm like, oh. And he's like, yeah, but he's like, this girl makes. Oh my gosh, like his new wife right now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Just I think that 100.
And Olivia, if you're watching this,
ow, fucking Christ, Alex.
What?
That spike.
Too close to the mic.
Sorry.
That was a spike in audio if I ever heard one.
God damn.
It was like Olivia, and I was like, oh jeez.
Yo, Adrian.
Olivia, if you watch this, I think you're very beautiful. Okay, go.
I doubt she'll fucking listen to this.
Nah.
I told her to watch my videos. So.
Oh, that's good.
Oh wait, hold up.
Watch them and then like break up with you.
Hold up, wait.
She'll be like,
your
nah.
videos.
Well, our videos.
Yeah.
I told her our videos to my friends and shit.
You just said your.
I said mine.
Me and other guys, you know. Me and
my other dudes.
People.
No, you guys are important.
Shit.
We're important to the storyline.
Sure.
Shit, trying to say your video. I edit the videos, god damn it. Hunter makes the thumbnails and overlays. You're just here to look pretty.
He's the pretty boy of the group. Everybody needs one.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess.
Take the compliment.
I will.
We're we're almost at an hour of time, and we're not.
And we haven't even touched Backlash yet.
Oh gosh.
Jesus
Essentially,
Christ.
okay, I'm just gonna end it now. The match with AOP and DIY was beautiful.
Oh yeah, just finish up Backlash, go through, finish up NXT, go through Backlash real quick.
Yeah.
Hit Brazongo and Usos. I heard that was great.
All right, so
It was funny.
okay, we're done with NXT now. I'm closing out those set of notes, and let's open up Backlash.
Oh yeah, go over Zayn, Brazongo, and Mahal. Those are the important ones.
Yeah.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
Brazongo and the Usos. His match was actually just a comedy match. It was straight gimmick related and everything.
The Brazongos are like janitors and old women.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking funny.
Also,
That
like,
was funny.
they Tyler Breeze should have got DQ'd actually because he used a mop on Jimmy Uso. So
That's
that
so
should have been
true.
like a DQ right there.
Yeah, it should have.
Jey Uso breaks the mop. Yada yada yada. Tyler rolls like in the ring because avoiding a body splash. He rolled to the right and rolled to the left.
Yeah.
Back to the right, back to the left.
Right.
It was funny, but this match was just straight. I wish they took it a bit more seriously.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just making like goofball, I guess.
Because Tyler Breeze and Fandango, otherwise Tyler Breeze and Johnny Curtis, essentially,
Mm-hmm.
they're phenomenal wrestlers. They know how to fight.
Yes, they do.
It's not like, oh, I'm just a pompous asshole and I can't fight to save my life. No, it's, hey, I know how to wrestle. Why you give me such a stupid gimmick like the Fashion Police?
The fashion. I think that's funny though.
It is. It's like, but though you have to realize that it's a gimmick that's just relies on comedy.
Oh yeah, I know. Why?
Yeah.
Who would want to be professionally the Fashion Police unless it wasn't like a gimmick?
But Breezango, well, not Breezango, but Tyler Breeze hit a beautiful Bronco Buster, though. I will say so myself.
Oh yeah,
That was a beautiful Bronco Buster.
that was nice.
Hunter, do you know what a Bronco Buster is?
Nope. I was waiting for you guys to explain it.
Okay, so you have your corner. You have a corner on the ring, and your opponent's like sitting down, and you run in crotch first, and you just like shake your crotch in their face.
Oh, sweet. Something I would do, not in a wrestling ring, in a public park.
Oh.
Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I? Don't see me in public.
Or are you?
Exactly.
But the Bronco Buster was really good. JBL makes a stripper joke though.
Oh god.
So the dress that that Tyler Breeze was wearing to do his old woman gimmick, it got ripped off him and then thrown. It was supposed to go like over JBL into the crowd, but it hit
Mhm.
JBL.
It fell on JBL.
And
Yeah.
JBL was like, the last time that happened to me, I had to pay for it. And my idol, my spirit animal, Tom Phillips, started cracking up, and just dying.
Yeah.
Your
I heard them.
spirit.
I heard them laughing a little bit too. It was so
Just rewatch that one part when he says that. You can hear just Tom Phillips die over the mic.
funny.
So he makes a stripper joke when the dress gets thrown at him. Fandango botched a kick. That was a terrible botch. Do you know which one I'm talking about, Alex?
Yeah.
That was like really bad. He was supposed to do, I think, a drop kick or like kind of like the back of the leg to whose face was it? I think to Jimmy or Jay. Yeah, I don't know.
Jimmy.
So it was supposed to be like a kick, but he ended up missing him by an inch, and just like Jay or Jimmy falls over, and it's like, oh, he did not hit that fucking kick. So,
You win some, you lose some, right?
yeah.
You made contact or you don't. That's the question.
Jay then super kicks Fandango. Fandango then gets knocked out. The Usos pick up the victory.
I had a feeling. I mean, I don't know. I would pick Breezango because they're cool. And everything else,
we both picked them.
I think all three of us picked Brazongo.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
And we all
But
got shit on.
One, and now they're gonna start a feud with New Day now.
Do I read off Sami Zayn and Baron Corbin or no?
Just do it quick.
Again.
Baron Corbin.
That was one of the only things that I pulled off a win for. So
Yeah.
let's talk.
I really don't like. I kind of tuned in late to this match because I just was like reading text messages and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing big happened in the first 2 minutes, but just Sami Zayn selling a back injury as if it was real, but it wasn't real. Baron Corbin worked on that back so well. He actually he locked in bear hugs, did elevated spine busters.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd doing Olay chants. Sami Zayn staying down.
It was a pretty good match.
Yeah, it really was good. I'm actually was surprised that they even put Corbin on the main show and not the kickoff show for once.
I know, right? I was like, look at that. They're finally giving him a chance, and look what he did.
And I will say so right now, Corbin's Deep Six, which is his signature, is my favorite move in the whole entire. Out of all of his moveset, the Deep Six is my favorite move.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
You know, Wade Barrett's old move.
Wasteland or the Whisper in the Wind? Or no, not that. Wait. No, shit.
Winds of Change.
Yeah. The Winds of Change.
That's what kind of reminds me of, but he's still spinning when he was doing it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I like it.
To getting out of that, let's forget the freaking match with the women wrestlers because that really wasn't that good.
Yeah,
I don't know why they had the welcoming committee win, but that's cool.
I know why they had to win. I know why.
I mean, they had to get a win at some point because they're just starting out. I had a feeling about that. But,
as you can see, Hunter, I took 9 set of notes for that one because it was.
Yeah, it was just kind of like stuff happens.
And I was fighting to stay awake too at this point. This was maybe 1 o'clock in the morning at this point.
Let's jump to Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton, the best match.
The best.
Yeah.
Match.
Okay. So I'm just gonna read them off. The Welcoming Committee won. Count out victory for Kevin Owens. Harper won. Now into the main event, which was probably still a very good match, and I liked it. Randy Orton.
I did too.
Versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton attacks Jinder before the match even starts, even though even though the first bell rung. Apparently, there's 2 bells to start a match for a championship thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
So we had that. He attacks him before the bell rings. Randy Orton gets really strong.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a strong opener with the match now officially beginning.
Right.
Jinder gets offense in by working on Randy's shoulder, which Randy's known for having shoulder problems.
Yes.
He's also known for being old.
He's not that old, all right.
Yeah, he's early 40s at least.
He's 36.
Yeah.
It's still pretty old. Ugh.
Not really. I mean, he's not
compared to a lot of other guys, no, but yeah, I know.
I mean, he's not like John Cena or AJ Styles. AJ Styles is 39, 40, something like that.
Yeah.
Same age as kind of like John Cena too. So it's but they're still doing it. And I haven't seen John Cena on TV in so long. And I think he's come back soon. If I'm not wrong.
He's filming a movie.
During this
match, oh yeah, true.
During this match.
Okay, sorry, dude.
Because
chill, bitch.
We're up to an hour right now. An hour and
That's
9
good.
minutes.
Right. It's good, man.
Yeah.
There was a lot of "Let's go Jinder," "Jinder sucks" chants, which I like that.
It's very back and forth.
Me too.
Orton does his signature limb stomps.
I like that.
I like that too. Orton does a sidewalk slam to Jinder on the announce table, which was pretty brutal.
Dog,
that was nice.
Oh. Now, there was a cameraman when I was Jinder and Orton in the ring. And because Jinder had brought him back in. And started doing, like, knees to the midsection, I think. Or to Randy Orton's head. And the cameraman was following every single jump that Jinder Mahal was doing. And that is good camera work off of him.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard to follow people when they're freaking jumping around like ninjas.
Jinder would go up, the cameraman would go up, and then follow him back down. It was so good. I'm like, oh, you're getting that hefty paycheck today, boy.
He's getting boosted up to the first string cameraman.
Jinder does work the shoulder a bit more. Then Jinder gets his shoulder driven into the ring post. The exchange blows. Orton does his usual scoop slam. Orton's patented DDT.
Mm-hmm.
The Bollywood boys are now telling Orton to back up because
the Bollywood boys. Oh yeah, he shits on those guys so hard.
Oh,
He like
oh
throws
my
them
God.
into the announcers, and he throws one over the freaking audience.
yeah.
What the hell?
I'm gonna get to that one. So he basically tells the Bollywood boys are telling Orton to back off. They get bodied by Orton. Orton then hits an RKO. The Bollywood boys then help Jinder get out of the ring. And this is when the shit hit the fan for the Bollywood boys.
Yeah, they were not.
Yeah, it did, man.
Randy Orton attacks them, throws one over the announce table. Then this wasn't supposed to happen. He throws one flips, it's a 180, and you could tell Orton's face was like, oh shit.
He definitely didn't mean to do that.
His face went, oh God.
Yeah,
I did not mean to do that.
Yeah, he did that oh god face, but then he turned it into him selling his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, "Oh, I just ended that man's career."
I just ended that man's life. McMahon's probably like, it's okay, he'll live.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Randy Orton then
He'll be
gets
fine.
the Bollywood boys into the ring, does his signature DDT, but out of the corner you can see Jinder crawling behind the ring. He gets into the ring, pulls Dream Street, which also is now called Colossus in Jinder's eyes. He pulls Dream Street. 1, 2, 3, and your new WWE champion is Jinder Mahal.
That's
the
good.
Maharaja
Your boy.
of WWE. The
That was
Maharaja.
crazy, man.
So essentially, I gave Backlash. I'm giving it roughly maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. It
Except for the
felt
final fight. The final fight was dank.
yeah, definitely the final fight brought it up along with Sami Zayn and AJ Styles match.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
The match, those two matches separately, those were good. The AJ Styles finish could have been a hell of a lot better.
I mean, they could have, like what Culture said. He said they should have done it way longer.
Oh
but,
yeah,
you know.
the match should went on way longer.
Yeah.
I
I thought that was gonna be a match of the night. I thought it was.
I
But
was
when
hoping
that-
for Ziggler and Shinsuke to be match of the night.
That's what I thought. Everyone was like sleeping on the match. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, everyone was sleeping on the match because like, oh,
Yeah.
it's our 100% freaking Shinsuke is gonna win. You don't.
You never
guys.
know. You never
Because-
know. They could do something like that.
Because
They
do-
could
do-
have him. They could have Ziggler win for
Let's
all
go
we
off by
know.
the dirt sheets. Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton. That match changed 3 times.
Yes, it did.
At the start of it, Jinder Mahal was supposed to win. Then they changed it to Randy was going to win. Then 2 hours before the show went live, Jinder Mahal was set to win. So you could tell that Randy was pissed off during that match too.
Oh, for sure. If you're
He
told
was-
you're gonna win,
Oh, yeah.
and they change it last second, you're like, come on, dude. I mean, you're getting paid the same amount of money, but the recognition.
Oh,
it's
he
like,
is, yeah.
He's probably gonna turn heel soon because
Hence why it's like Orton was phoning it in a lot during this match. Hence why he botched that thing with one of the Bollywood boys.
yeah.
He was like, "Oh shit, whoops! That's what you get for changing the match." Last minute, baby. Hoo-ah.
Bitches.
So,
Yeah, right.
yeah, I give Backlash a 7.5 out of 10. I give NXT a 9.5
Yeah, NXT was epic.
for the sheer aspect of the
Oh,
Roderick
yeah.
Strong match. Could have
For the
been,
sheer aspect that we talked about it for an hour.
yeah. So, at the end of the whole entire thing, as you know, Alex won. Yeah. Woo. I will be back to reclaim my title.
Smart Mark champion, bitches. Yeah,
Love a
yeah,
smart
yeah,
mark
yeah.
champion.
La 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 la.
What the fuck is that? I'll be back to reclaim my title.
Eventually.
You have to beat me to get it.
So the next episode is gonna be, since a lot of stuff was pre-recorded, the next episode is an off-topic episode, guys. We have one of our new hosts on here, which is Justin, the Mexican
Justin.
Destroyer.
No, the Puerto Rican bombshell. I like that more.
Oh shit.
Okay, fine, the Puerto Rican bombshell.
Yeah.
The
I
next...
believe I talk about his asshole in the opening.
Oh?
Because we recorded it, and I think I was like, and Justin's probably sitting over there naked, and he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, my ass is out." And I said, "Yo, it's probably tight." And we talked about that for like 3 minutes.
I don't know. But okay, so the next...
There's a little preview you can wait for, talking about Justin's butt.
But the next episode of From Under the Ring is, well, with wrestling-wise, is going to be our Extreme Rules predictions.
Oh god, when's that?
So, that's 2 weeks away.
Oh, episode 4, okay.
Yeah.
So, probably next Monday,
Yeah,
I
sounds
think.
good.
Yeah, we'll record on Friday. I'll edit everything together, because there's no NXT that week. Thank God.
Yeah.
So, I can only watch one pay-per-view and be happy with my life. And not have to rewatch 7 hours of wrestling, because that is hell to do it. Even to do it at night, since I've been putting it off for a while, because I had to do a lot of stuff. So, and also because I'm a gamer and Overwatch has been consuming my life.
And Overwatch has that new anniversary update,
Yeah,
boy.
so Overwatch has been consuming my life. So yeah, guys, that is the end of From Under the Ring.
The second episode.
Yeah, the second
I
episode.
think this one is one of the best ones we've done so far.
Yeah, because we have better audio quality.
We have better audio quality, and we weren't shitting all over each other. And the off-topic, oh my god, the off-topic, you guys are going to hate that episode.
Yeah, you guys are.
It's because we talk about literally everything. It's literally the most
do.
off-topic podcast I've ever seen.
And
we had to cut some audio too.
And also, we're not copying Achievement Hunter with.
Oh yeah, no, it's not called off topic. It's just a off the wrestling topic podcast.
It's From Under the Ring's off topic.
Yeah, not about wrestling. We're not trying to copy
Mm-hmm.
him.
And I'm not editing in that audio from episode 3. I honestly do not care. I'm just gonna throw everything into.
Oh yeah, no, it's all its own thing.
See, I had to listen to this. Yes.
Before we go.
Yes.
So I saw on Wrestle Talk.
Yes.
They were talking about CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
And they said he got a $1 million from WWE to return.
Yes, let's touch that real quick. No, it's not WWE. Hell no, it's not WWE.
I don't know.
It was I believe it was one of the UK shows. Then oddly enough,
$1 million, Jesus.
Then oddly enough, during that aspect, the CEO of the British company that owns that wrestling division that offered Punk the $1 million, his Twitter got hacked, and then they tweeted saying, "Oh, CM Punk accepted our offer," and everyone went like, "Oh my God, CM Punk's gonna be wrestling again." It's not certain either his account got hacked or it didn't. I don't know.
Probably.
Okay, if Punk returns for one match, I'm gonna make sure I find that and I'm gonna torrent it and I'm gonna watch it.
You're gonna torrent it. You're gonna do that shit.
Torrent it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Hell, I most of my wrestling matches I watch on here are from YouTube and or Daily Motion.
Hey man, you shouldn't be saying that.
I don't care. Find me, FBI. Oh wait, Trump fired you.
Okay, let's not talk about that. Let's end this.
All right, guys. Catch you all on the off-topic one, and also
on the flippity floopity,
and the Extreme Rules predictions,
which will be coming out.
Yeah, very soon. So I am Zach, the Outlaw of Long Island. That is Hunter, the wee man himself.
The wee man. I'm taller than you. On the Discord, I'm known as the milkman, so we'll go with that until I pick something better.
And
Alright,
we're here
or
joined
creamed.
by,
We have the current Smart Mark champion.
yeah, which is I'll go off by his Discord wrestling name. We're also here joined by the primetime player himself, Alex, the
Current
Smart Mark champion.
Current. You got to make sure it's
Yeah,
current because
current, whatever.
If I win,
That is
you
it.
guys need to quit your jobs.
Yes, we do.
I will
If
quit
ever win,
forever.
You guys have to
I will quit everything.
No, if you somehow be the champion, I will take a slap to the chest. All right?
We'll let Justin punch you in the face.
No. He has to give me a chop to the chest.
No, we'll let Phil do it. I feel like Phil hits harder.
Oh, he probably will.
We'll let Phil chop you in the
Alex,
chest.
you have to do it too.
If I win, you guys both get chopped by Phil.
Shit. Okay, fine. But I'm not gonna lose. I know I won't.
But if he does,
Yo, I'm gonna research Extreme Rules like a motherfucker real quick.
all right, guys.
Shit. Now he's gonna win.
Thank you all for
Damn
watching.
it.
Thank you all for watching.
All right,
Catch you all next
boys.
time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.